What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're taking another look at a Dominate Dubai. This one is SHIRYO Inu. We've covered this one on the channel quite a bit, but we thought it would be good to look into the Dubai. They had a really successful time out of there. We did see some very strong price movement, so make sure you are subscribed for further SHIRYO Inu content. And let's get into this video. So first off the bat, please check your wallets for the free founders packs. They have just been airdropped. Thank you in advance for taking part and being here at the very start. We will run more community rewards and incentives very soon. So for those of you who don't know, the founders packs were initially for holders that have got in before phase 2 launch, which launched the other day. So you should have them in your wallets now on the DApp on the website. Go and check it out if you should have some founders packs, and you can also mint and open your packs, which is pretty cool. So why were they a success in Dubai? Well, first and foremost, we actually saw the guys over there, Marcin, the CMO that we've not seen for ages, Jordan Fung, the CEO, with a live version or a hard version of the game. It says day 2 at the Crypto Dubai Expo. We are ready to take the day. If you Expo, pop by a store 46 and pick up a free pack of cards. CEO Emperor Fung and CMO Margin battling out on our physical SHIRYO board. And it does feel like this is getting absolutely ever nearer in terms of launching an actual NFT game. Now we know that some have already come out, we know some have kind of jumped in front of SHIRYO, but actually the card release, the cards are out. This feels like it's getting very, very close. And I, for one, I'm pretty excited to see what comes out of the other side, because it feels like it's been forever where we've been waiting for this game to come out. We've sort of seen loads of AMAs with John. I'm still reaching out, so if you're watching this SHIRYO team, hit me up and we can get an AMA post Dubai on the channel, which would be awesome to see. But I love this. I love the fact they're there. I love the fact that it tells me they really believe in this game. What else do we see? Well, we saw some of the community members actually going out, and what again I like about this is everything was around the game. They had people coming in playing the hard copy of the game. Jordan Fung's there playing it, and again I think it just really supports what they're trying to do in terms of the game. We even had Saitama pushing SHIRYO. So Saitama obviously were out there, but this is quite big. You know, we know they're partnered. We know that SHIRYO is on the SaitaMask app, but Saitama, come and check out our accessories and exclusive NFT card game SHIRYO. So even more kind of good news for SHIRYO out there, that Saitama are pushing this as much as they were pushing it on their own stall. So I think it's pretty big news. Now, the big news on everyone's mind, well, two big news I'm going to drop actually. MEXC. Now, MEXC have been launching some tokens pretty soon. We know that SHIRYO is now going to go on there. We know Terrarium is going to go on there as well. $400 of SHIRYO, sorry, $400 of SHIRYO giveaway to celebrate its listing. So MEXC, it's about 16th or 17th ranked exchange. It's got some good volume going through it. SHIRYO now going to be listed on MEXC. So all of that good news, you would expect to see some level or some movement in the price. We also saw a 23k burn from SHIRYO, and it was a buyback burn as well, so they bought the tokens back and burnt them. Again, a good news story, but we have seen some negative price action, down 18.3%, 198 is the price. Actually though, the positives to take out of this, 775k in liquidity is a little bit low for the number of holders it's got. Okay, 40,800 holders, $750,000 does feel quite low in terms of liquidity, but volume at 215k does feel like it stepped on. I think when we did a video before, it was about $100,000. Market cap just under that $20 million mark. So why are we seeing this? Well, look, we're going to see this in quite a number of tokens. We also have a video coming out about Wolver Inu and their sick, awesome game that's going to come out. But again, we're seeing some very strong price action negatively around that token, because people want to take some money out of these. These projects have been around for a long time, and I think people have been waiting. If we go to the one-day chart here, people have been waiting a long time for SHIRYO to kind of get going. It's got a long way to go to get back up to its kind of all-time high, but I think with some of these tokens, particularly these ones that have been around for a while, we are definitely going to see some price movement whenever we see some pumps, and you can see it whenever it goes up. It's followed by people selling off. These are people that want to purely get into a project and try and get out, not really necessarily in for the long term, maybe not interested in utility, but use it as just a trading platform. So I do think that it'll be a bumpy ride for SHIRYO. I do think that we're going to see this pattern continually happen. The interesting thing and the big thing for SHIRYO is when the game drops, what will we see in terms of price? What does it look like in terms of NFTs? And actually, if there's a marketing campaign and things that sit behind that, I think we could see some really strong movements from Shiryo. Again, I got into this project a while back, probably quite early on, and for me, it's a long-term hold. I love the concept of the game. I love card games. I love Hearthstone, and I think it really resonated with me. Play to earn is going to be huge next year, so I think Shiryo could be really well placed, and it does, like I said, feels like they've got some momentum. They've binned off the skateboarder. The Riley Reid thing seems to have disappeared, and they're just concentrating purely on the game they want to bring to market, which I think is a very, very good play indeed. But you let me know in the comments down below what you think of Shiryo. Are you still holding? Have you got some founders packs and opened them? And I'm going to see you guys in the next video.